Hey guys, DPadGamer here. If this video seems familiar, that's because it is. My very first glitch video was for Super Mario Sunshine, but that'll be 2 years old this June. I'd like to revisit Al Delfino and show off a bunch of the glitches I missed the first time around. To help me out, I've brought along the master of bits himself, TetraBitGaming.
Hey guys, I hope you're in the mood for some fun in the sun, cause after we subject Mario to a bunch of glitches, be sure to check out my newest video where DPad and I explore some scrapped, unseen, and unused content in Super Mario Sunshine as well.
To start us off, here's a couple odd things with Flood, Mario's trusty companion in this game. First, equip the turbo nozzle. This is great for propelling Mario forward at breakneck speeds. That is, unless you start by shooting water with a normal nozzle, then press X to switch to the turbo nozzle. He'll charge up and nothing. It's similar to how if you hop onto a shine sprite while holding down the R button, Flood tries his best but nothing comes out.
Okay, let me show you a glitch that actually does something. Over in Bianco Hills, equip the rocket nozzle and hop onto this tightrope. Charge up and it'll look like nothing's happening. But after a few blasts, let Mario get hit by a nearby wind spirit, and when he does, this happens. Yup, it seems that all momentum from the seemingly useless rocket blasts were actually being stored, and then getting hit by the wind spirit releases all of that potential energy. As you'd expect, the height of Missile Mario depends on how many rocket blasts you expend on the tightrope before getting hit. If you use up Flood's entire tank, and when you get hit, all of that energy will launch Mario into a different place of existence. Okay, not really, but it's high enough that even after a few minutes, the ground still wasn't in view. Also, it's worth noting that while falling, Mario will land and get stuck on an unseen surface. Mario can be freed by mashing a few buttons, but I'll just leave him here for now.
In the meantime, let's hop on over to Rico Harbor Episode 1, Gooper Blooper Breaks Out. Over here, we're supposed to pull on Blooper's arm, which starts a boss fight. Instead, grab hold and move towards left or right. When Mario approaches the metal shipping containers, he'll simply walk right through them. Letting go at any point will return the arm to its normal position, and Mario will be pushed out whenever he nears the container's edge. If you keep going all the way through, Gooper Blooper's arm will try its hardest to stay within a reasonable shape, but it doesn't do too well. Any farther and it'll detach like normal.
Alright, moving on to some actually useful glitches, let's jump into Pinna Park's Beach Cannon secret mission. In this one, you're supposed to take out the Monty Mole by using his own bombs against him, but instead there's a simple trick that speedrunners use to bypass that fight entirely. After loading in, slide towards the cannon using the nearby water to go faster. Swap to the hover nozzle, and when you get close around here, do a spin jump and hover towards the cannon. And when you're close enough, dive on in. If you were quick enough, Mario will slip right through to the secret course before the mole can even close the lid. While we're on the topic of the Pinna Park's cannon, come on over in a different episode. There will be a Pianta working in the cannon. Hop up on him and ground pound. After a few tries, he should slip right through. There's no loading zone here, but if you go into first person mode, Mario will get a way too intimate look at the Pianta's insides. Interestingly enough, despite not being visible, the Pianta's legs are present. They are just shrunk and stuck against his sides.
Unfortunately, that's all you can really do with the cannon, so let's head into Pinna Park Episode 7. Let the Swipe and Stew do its thing and steal Mario's cap. As is game logic, the hot sun on Mario's bare scalp will slowly deplete his health. If you talk to an NPC, Mario's health will continue to go down, which it really shouldn't. While we wait for it to run out, we sorta just have to sit here.
I'd like to point out that the Swipe and Stew that took Mario's hat is just frozen there, watching Mario slowly die. You can't hear it, but I'm sure he's laughing maniacally.
That is very true. When Mario's health finally does run out, he'll fall down, but you won't get a game over until Noki stops talking. This would be perfect for one of those awful Facebook memes. On to Gelato Beach, there's another glitch used in speedruns that I'd like to show off. This one, known as Gelato Beach Skip, is way more important. This shine is stuck behind glass, and to get in early, we need to clip through the roof. Doing this allows you to collect Gelato Beach's Episode 8 shine way back in Episode 1. After that's done, any level can be entered, which really opens things up. So let's look at how it's done. Find yourself a coconut and bring it over to the cabana. Set it down around here and grab onto this railing. When you position the camera behind Mario with the L button, you should have the correct angle. Hop on over to the coconut, grab it, and get onto the roof all without moving the camera. Move, maintaining your angle, up to the second row of tiles. Press B to place the coconut and hold forward to run against it. As it pushes Mario off the roof, he should clip into the roof, so start hovering while moving forward. After reaching the center, finish off with the ground pound onto the shine.
When done right, that clip looks really simple, but a lot can go wrong. Here's a bit of troubleshooting for you. If Mario gets pushed to the side by the coconut, that means your angle wasn't correct. After getting the angle with the railing, only move the analog stick while in the air during jumps. If Mario clips through, then grabs the cabana's ceiling, you're probably hovering forward too quickly. Try letting go of the analog stick while hovering to gain height and keep FLUDD's nozzles above the roof to avoid going too far up or down. With this glitch, it's all about the execution, so just keep practicing and you'll be clipping with ease in no time. Over in Noki Bay episode 2, there's another neat clip that you can use. This one's much easier. Spray this spring and carry it over to this corner. Move into the corner holding forward and to the right. When you have the correct angle, Mario will be running in place, so drop the spring and Mario should be pushed right through. If you let yourself fall, you'll either end up in some water out of bounds or drop directly into the void. If you hover a bit and dive in this direction, you should find yourself in a room with a shine. And there you go, just like that, most of episode 2 has been skipped.
I think we should finally look at some glitches involving Yoshi, everyone's favorite dinosaur vehicle. If you press B and dismount while his tongue is out, Yoshi will get stuck in place. His saddle is also out of place, but luckily, Yoshi will return to normal after Mario hops back on. You can do the same thing, but dismount while Yoshi is grabbing a piece of fruit. Like Yoshi, the fruit will be stuck in place. Later on, the next time you press B, Yoshi will finally eat the fruit. This is very handy for recharging the Dino-mobile while on the go. In Delfino Plaza, if you dismount Yoshi while he's on the fruit basket, he'll be bouncing up and down. Performing the previous glitch will have Yoshi frozen, but still bouncing. That looks pretty fun.
In DPad's Super Mario Galaxy 2 video, one of Yoshi's craziest glitches was the infinite flutter. Well, it turns out that Super Mario Sunshine has its own infinite flutter glitch, but it's not as ridiculous. While on Yoshi, press and hold the A button to flutter, press X to dismount, and a few frames later, press L to ground pound. If done correctly, Mario and Yoshi will remain in the air and the flutter will have been reset. Much like Galaxy 2, this can be very hard to perform consistently, and unlike that game, Sunshine's infinite flutter isn't really great for crossing vertical distances, but horizontally, it's great.
Delfino Plaza is home to one final glitch I'd like to show off. Grab the rocket nozzle and head over to the boathouse. At this angle, charge up and blast off while moving against the wall. It might take a few attempts, but Mario should appear above the boathouse's interior. When you do, dive past the room and Mario should fall all the way back down to an invisible Delfino Plaza. This is the exact same Delfino Plaza that we just rocketed up from, but all the terrain have been turned invisible. Fruit, villagers, and other assorted objects can all be seen.
This happens because whenever Mario enters a building in Delfino Plaza, the game teleports him to the connected room, which is stored high above. At the same time, the plaza's textures are turned off, while this room's textures are turned on. Using the rocket nozzle triggers this going up, but diving past the room reveals the usually out-of-sight invisible plaza. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more of this game's hidden secrets, be sure to head on over to my latest video featuring DPad and myself showing off scrapped, unused, and unseen content in Super Mario Sunshine.
Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like, comment, and maybe even subscribe if you want to see more. That's about it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.
You got it! It's the Mario! Do the Mario! Swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go! Do the Mario! Take one step, and then again, let's do